From the previous video, you thought that was wild. Wait till you see what's coming next. In the brutal world of logging, raw muscle collides with cutting-edge engineering. Today, we dive into insane machines built to haul tens of thousands of pounds, where steel beasts dominate wild terrain, and power is pushed to its absolute limit. Hit like, subscribe, and buckle up. These powerhouse machines are about to blow your mind. Dropping a massive tree with a chainsaw isn't just cutting, it's precision at full throttle. Razor-sharp teeth and roaring horsepower slice through solid timber in seconds, where one wrong move could send thousands of pounds crashing down in a heartbeat. Watch the 330 horsepower John Deere 859M unleash pure forestry dominance, dropping massive trees in seconds with surgical precision. Its iron grip clamps 2 to 3 trunks at once, turning tons of timber into a rapid, unstoppable harvesting machine. A Tiger Cat 234 grips massive logs like matchsticks, hoisting multi-ton timber onto a logging truck with jaw-dropping precision. Engines thunder. Hydraulics scream. This is raw forestry power in motion, where steel meets wood in a perfectly controlled, unstoppable display. Curious how these massive logging rigs conquer impossible terrain? Comment 1 and dive in. Loaded with tons of timber, this truck claws up a steep grade, then dares to tow another fully loaded rig behind it. Insane power, zero hesitation, until snap. The tow line explodes, and everything teeters on the edge of disaster. Built like a tank and roaring like a lion, the Mack R600 unleashes raw American muscle, pushing heavy loads up brutal grades without hesitation. With thunderous exhaust, smooth shifting gears, and unstoppable torque, this isn't just a truck, it's a bold statement on wheels. This URAL logging truck doesn't just survive the swamp, it dominates it, charging through knee-deep mud, brutal terrain, and deep water without flinching. This steel beast proves its real-world toughness, where lesser machines would sink, stall, and fail. Loaded with long, heavy timber, the Volvo FH16 charges into tight, unforgiving logging roads like a true champion. With precision handling and relentless power, this beast threads through brutal terrain where inches matter and mistakes can cost tons. Hear that rumble? That's raw horsepower waking up pure power ready to unleash. Listen to that Cummins engine roar, hauling tens of thousands of pounds uphill like it's nothing. Massive torque, relentless traction, and a transmission built for punishment. This truck doesn't hesitate, it devours steep grades, and the rougher the terrain gets, the harder it performs. Wow, did you catch that? The Extreme Logging Machine S2E6 just lifted all four wheels clean off the ground, pushing insane power and torque to the limit. This beast defies gravity in a jaw-dropping moment you won't believe is real. When the road disappears, real machines don't stop, they adapt. This logging truck glides across a river like it's just another highway, crushing through quake-torn terrain without hesitation. Where others see obstacles, this beast finds a way, turning chaos into a path forward. Watch this, fully loaded with long, heavy timber. This truck threads a razor-thin, steep mountain road where inches decide everything. One wrong move could send thousands of pounds crashing down. And it all comes down to the driver's skill, nerves, and absolute precision. Watch the Mercedes-Benz Actros unleash pure control, hauling twin trailers stacked with timber while its onboard crane keeps the operation seamless. It slices through tight turns with style, rolling through the forest like a convoy of war elephants powered by massive torque, all-wheel drive, and a reinforced chassis built to dominate. Oh man, this road is a nightmare, chewing up even the toughest logging rigs. When the terrain turns brutal, the Timberjack 240C steps in with 116 horsepower of pure pulling force, dragging massive logs across unforgiving ground. Its raw traction bites deep, proving that when the job gets tougher, this machine only gets stronger. Another Timberjack 240C charges into a muddy forest climb, dragging massive logs with bear-like grip and relentless pull. Its rugged engine never quits, powering forward through thick muck backed by a solid crew. This beast was built to conquer and finish the job. Wow, did you see that? This logging tractor just popped a wheelie under insane load. An old-school TT4 monster with 110 horsepower storms into impossible terrain, rescuing a 40-ton logging truck trapped in deep snow and brutal cold. Massive logs, frozen ground, zero traction? No problem. This rugged beast proves raw grit still beats the harshest conditions. Watch the Belarus MTZ dig deep to rescue a twin-trailer logging rig, tires spinning wild, jolting under brutal strain as smoke pours out. It fights for traction, builds momentum, and finally rips that heavy load free in a gritty, hard-earned pull. The Tigercat 635D dominates everything in its path, chewing through thick mud, brutal terrain, and deep snow without breaking stride. With high torque muscle, it drags massive logs like twigs, while its heavy blade clears the way, ruling the forest like a true king. When logging season hits, the Timberjack 240 rolls in like a beast, high torque power, reinforced suspension, and four-wheel drive ready for war. It laughs at deep mud and steep grades, dragging massive loads fast and smooth like the terrain doesn't even matter. Step inside one of the largest sawmills ever built, featuring a colossal circular blade, the biggest in operation today. High-speed sawyers and automated carriage systems move massive timber with precision, turning raw logs into perfectly cut loads in a relentless, industrial symphony. This cutting-edge saw technology delivers next-level performance, ripping through massive timber with lightning speed and razor precision. Built for large-scale operations, it boosts output, slashes downtime, and turns heavy-duty wood processing into a high-efficiency powerhouse that never slows down. When it comes to turning raw timber into art, this 150 horsepower wood lathe is a game changer. A massive block of redwood transforms into a stunning bowl, as precision carving shapes flawless curves, revealing rich grain patterns and the natural beauty hidden deep inside. From just half a log, a flawless bowl takes shape, precision, turning carving every curve to perfection. Glass smooth finish, razor clean lines, and balanced form. This is where craftsmanship meets horsepower, proving modern woodworking can transform raw timber into stunning, high-end art with incredible efficiency. The Stump Boss Limited is an absolute monster, chewing through massive tree stumps in seconds. With brutal cutting force and relentless torque, it shreds solid wood like it's nothing, turning giant roots into flying debris in a jaw-dropping display of raw power. The John Deere 7730 roars to life, dragging a rotor S that obliterates stubborn stumps like they're nothing. In seconds, it turns solid forest ground into fine mulch, unleashing brutal horsepower and unstoppable force in a jaw-dropping display of pure land-clearing dominance. Outfitted with a TA36 auger and SJ50 splitter, the Yanmar VO35 transforms into a multi-purpose powerhouse, drilling deep into the ground and ripping logs apart in seconds. Compact yet fierce, it delivers precision, speed, and raw force in one unstoppable machine.